Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah Pavan. I'm an Olympian and beach volleyball world champion and a longtime professional indoor volleyball player. Wowee! Okay, we just got done watching my, and I think yours, top 2 episodes so far of this season. I am still so shook up from episode 9. I keep reliving that iconic moment where Suga is like thinking a million things, doesn't know who to set the ball to, and then Asahi out of nowhere screamed, Suga! Like so loud. I got full body chills, full face of tears. Like, that episode was so impactful. I could go on forever. The broom story, the backstory between like Noya and Asahi and Suga and that whole drama and dynamic about not believing in each other. You guys, some great characters introduced, some great backstories, some great lessons. Like, I literally cannot stop thinking about those episodes. I'm so glad Asahi's back, that he exploded the ball on the floor. Okay, he just needed that. He needed his teammates to have his back. I think this is gonna be great. I believe our boys are going to Tokyo to take on Nakoma High School. Hopefully we get to see that action, but I am so excited, if you can't tell already, to watch season 1, episode 10, The Dream, coming right now. Okay, here we go, episode 10. Let's see how many times I'll cry this time. Hopefully none. Or hopefully a lot, because then I mean that means I'm feeling a lot of feels, and that means the show's really good. So either way, I'm fine, really. Oh my gosh, I love it already. Play it cool, dude. Okay, some of you told me to watch the intro because I usually skip it, so I'm gonna watch it, check it out. Oh my gosh, this is everything I dreamed. How have I skipped it? Okay, I feel like those are my kids. My heart was so full of love watching that intro. I thought it was going to explode. How have I never watched that before? That was everything I dreamed like it could ever be and more. Okay, if I wasn't pumped already, I am extra ready to take on this episode now, because that just made me very excited. Okay, whew, I think I'm sweating already. It's off to a good start.
全部拾えるわけね。ただブロックされたらそこでおしまいってわけじゃないと分かってることが大事なんだ。後ろにはちゃんと仲間がいるんだと分かってるかどうかで気持ちは全然違うもんさ。なるほど。
Oh my gosh. The lessons just keep coming, you guys. Yes, nobody can do their job perfectly all the time, even Noya. But just like knowing that you have a support system and people who have your back allows you some freedom and the ability to take risks because you know that if you fall, there's gonna be people to catch you. I mean, write that down. I just came up with that. I'm pretty proud of myself, but I mean, I think that applies to like volleyball, Haikyuu, but also to life. If you know that you have people supporting you and backing you up, you feel more safe to go out there and put yourself out there. Love this. Starting off very strong. Okay. Yeah, that was good. I mean, Hinata does exaggerate sometimes, but he was serious. It's because they trust each other. And Kageyama's very good. Pretty accurate freeze frame there. Yes, Hinata does. Oh my gosh. Kageyama's like unimpressed face is classic. I think that whole speech by Ukai was like Kageyama just like, that was it. Not impressed. He's awesome. Yes, I said he's awesome. Tanaka's so good. Okay, so many nice tidbits there. First of all, yes, Kageyama is like in a league of his own as far as just like raw talent, but Suga has a rapport with the guys on the team. So he is that force of stability and the guys trust him. Both are good, but I just can't even begin to think of the level Kageyama can reach if he takes that talent and then gains that trust and stability piece. Like, we're talking next level here. So I am curious who Ukai will start, because he did point out some great characteristics of both guys. And also, I want to know who the tiny giant is, because I feel like it's a character that we have met or will meet soon. I feel like he needs to make an appearance at some point. This is very interesting. Ooh, dang. Okay. Not sure if anybody noticed that, but when Hinata went to block, his hands went like this. Big no-no. Blocking is all about taking space around your shoulders and having the strength to not be blown away by the ball. Asahi is clearly a little more strong than him right now, which is why Hinata's hands and arms just like blew around everywhere. But he got up and over that net better than I expected, because I know in an earlier episode, I believe it was episode 5, we talked about it might be a problem for Hinata to block because he's so small and can't get over the net. So, okay, he got that height. Very high. There we go. Who is the tiny ace, dang it? Kageyama's just trying to help him, oh my gosh, and Hinata just could not even control his love. In the face. Oh gosh. As soon as I saw the hands down, I saw Asahi go up over the block. Hinata's hands were down at his ankles. I knew that was coming. Whoa, okay, he might have a concussion. It's been a while since we've seen Hinata just take one right in the dome, but he's back, good as ever. He loves good players so much. I love that. Seeing is believing, for sure. But he needs to keep going. He's the cutest. He wants to be the best. I love him so much. But if you're not paying attention with Asahi going up to take a swing at your face, you're in trouble, dude. Oh dear. Don't cry, don't touch it. Rule number 1 of getting hit in the face, do not touch it, shake it off. Yes. That face.
何ボケっとしてた試合中にやべえ影山が止まらないマジかいだ後頭部にサーブぶつけた時の感じだ俺は知ってるぞエースはかっこいいけど自分の一番の武器はおとりなんて地味でかっこ悪い自分に東根さんみたいなタッパとパワーがあるエースになれるのそんなこと思ってないかもないけどエースがいるって分かってからは興味とか憧れの他に嫉妬してただろ試合中に余計なこと考えてんじゃねえよ羨ましくって何が悪い
That is some tough love.
もっとでっかいお前になんか絶対分かんないんだよおい
そろそろ終了の時間だぞ早く片付けよう
すみませんこの試合が終わるまで
時間が
僕が責任を持って締めますので俺のせいで中断させたのに影山に怒鳴ってしまった
じゃあ
無理ってすみません先生すみませんありがとうございますオケちゃんかっこいいよしじゃあ続き始めよう
Okay. Do I think Kageyama should have called him out right in that moment in front of everyone? I'm not sure. I would say no. But I think he brought up a really interesting point. There is one side to like wanting to be the best, seeing what you can be and can accomplish and like striving to do that. And then there's the other side of being jealous. And I think that is a huge distinction that needs to be made, especially like Asahi has put in the time and the work over years to get to where he is. Hinata is new. He for sure could get there someday, but to see him and kind of feel that jealousy, no, absolutely not. He cannot go there. Once he has put in the work and put in the time and knows what it means to be the best and to be the ace, then he can have that conversation. But until then, he needs to just be quiet, observe, and learn.
高校生チームは今攻撃力が一番高いローテかな。あのちびっこの速攻には気ぃつけないとな。
はい次こいつにトスあげるんで全力でブロックしてください
Okay. I love this. Kageyama wants Hinata to know what the pressure feels like to be the ace.
次
Being the ace means every single person in the gym knows that you are getting the ball and you have to find a way to score anyways. Okay, in beach volleyball, I'm the blocker. It's a completely different sport than indoor, but in indoor, I was an opposite hitter. And at the highest levels of indoor, the opposite attacker is usually the person that's considered the point scorer. So when the game is on the line, like they are responsible for scoring the big points, getting blocks, and just generating that kind of momentum for the team. So I don't want to be a jerk, but I would say that I relate to Asahi of being in that position of when the game is on the line, you're getting the ball. I like this approach that Kageyama is taking with Hinata better than like calling him out in front of everybody. I like that he's saying, this guy's getting the ball, put a triple block on him, get your defense set so he can understand just how hard it is to do this job. I'm expecting that by the end of this, Hinata will have a completely different appreciation for what it means to be an ace.
こいつにトスあげるんで全力でブロックしてください
なんだ
挑発か。はい、挑発です。なめたまねしてすみません。なんだお前、面白いな。よっしゃ、挑発乗ったるぜ。あざっす。
You got that, Asahi?
考えてんだ。速攻はあくまで予測不能だから有効なんであって、手の内さらしてブロックと真っ向勝負ってなったらチンチクリンに勝ち目ねえだろ。
そうですね。真っ向勝負になったらそうかもしれないですね。なんなんだよクソ影山。わざわざ次の攻撃教えてどうすんだよ。あんなでっかいブロック俺じゃ打ち抜けないのに。今のお前はただちょっとジャンプ力があって素早いだけの下手くそだ。大黒柱のエースになんかなれねえ。おい
Called it.
でも俺がいればお前は最強だ。アズマネさんのスパイクはすげえ威力があって3枚ブロックだって打ち抜ける。いやでも毎回じゃないし動揺しすぎっす。じゃあお前はどうだ。俺がトスを上げた時お前はブロックに捕まったことがあるか。よっしゃオーライナイスレシーブ。ブロックでかい。かわせ。それ以外にできることあんのかボケ。打ち抜けないならかわせ。ブロック嫌だ。止められるのは嫌だ。目の前にブロックがいたら俺に勝ち目なんかない。エースみたいな戦い方ができない。俺がいればお前は最強だ。お前はエースじゃないけどそのスピードとバネと俺のトスがあればどんなブロックとだって勝負できる。エースが打ち抜いた1点もお前がかわして決めた1点も同じ1点だ。エースで冠がついてなくてもお前は誰よりもたくさんの得点を叩き出して、だからこそ敵はお前をマークして他のスパイカーはお前の踊りのおかげで自由になる。エースもだねえ。
おうおうそうだぞ。お前のおとりがあるのとないのとじゃ俺たちの決定率が全然違うんだぞ。
それでもお前は今の自分の役割がかっこ悪いと思うのか。
He almost knocked himself out with that speech. Okay, that is not the way I expected that to go. I do not take anything back that I said, though. It all stands true. It takes very particular skill set to be in the position that Asahi is. But Kageyama, look at him finding ways to be wise in his young age. Yes, okay. Hinata, you are not the ace, but you have a very specific role on this team that will help everybody do their job more efficiently. And maybe, okay, filter out the way that Kageyama was saying and just take the words. Very, very good advice. I'm very curious to see how Hinata responds.
Hinata 君と影山君ですか？
同じ中学出身か、それとも小学校から一緒とか。
いやいや、彼らはこの前会ったばかりですよ。最初は馬が合わずに大変だったみたいで。鵜飼君？
非常だな。
よっしゃー！ なかなかやるな高校生。おっさんも本気出しちゃうんだぜ。ジャンプフローター。
Oh dear. Come on, dude. You got it. Okay. Okay.
何ですか？特にすごい威力のサーブって感じじゃないようでしたけど。
ジャンプフローターサーブだ。無回転で打つことでボールの軌道がブレるんだ。急に曲がったり落ちたりな。
魔球みたいですね。かっこいい。
山口、そっち得点。
あ、すみません。
Okay. Yes. Jump float serve. If you've watched any volleyball, very common serve at higher levels. Honestly, if you stand and float serve or jump float, the motion of the ball is the same. And the reason the ball floats is because you're hitting the ball with a really stiff hand and a stiff wrist. So by swinging and popping your hand instead of swinging all the way through, the popping motion kind of makes the ball like a knuckleball, if you are familiar with baseball. So the ball, when you hit, you snap your wrist over the top, and that makes the ball spin to go down. With a float serve, this flat hand, keeping it stiff and contacting it completely flat, makes the ball take that motion, and it can literally go anywhere. Some of them rise at the end when you're about to pass, some of them drop out, veer to the sides. If you hit them properly, they are very difficult to pass. The reason a jump float is so much more difficult to pass than a standing float serve is because when you're jumping, you're able to change the trajectory that you're hitting the ball with respect to the net. So if you're standing, you're not as tall as the net, it has to go like more up and down or flat. If you're jumping, it can go down at the passers, which makes it very challenging to get control of. Just a little tidbit, maybe more than you ever wanted to know about jump float serves, but there you go. And you can't run a quick attack without good receives. Oh, triple block. There we go. No, yeah, what? With a little grin at the end. Just blowing people's arms up. Did he block him? Did he block him? Okay. Whew, he's not ready to block him yet. That ego would just explode. Hopefully Hinata understands what he did. Yes, he took the block, left to knock with nobody. Oh my gosh, you guys. They are the cutest team ever. I'm so proud of them. Looks like Ukai just stepped right into that role. Very smooth. Okay, looks like he is gonna decide. I think at the beginning, Kageyama probably, I know I was thinking, would be like, yeah, of course, Kageyama's gonna be the starting setter, but now Ukai has a decision in front of him, and I'm not sure I expected that. Okay. Yes, I'm thinking so many things right now. But another little volleyball lesson. The two most important fundamentals of volleyball are serving and serve receive. Serving, because if you aren't getting your serves in, you're not even giving your team a chance to score. Okay, so you have to keep the pressure on, make it tough on the other team to get into a rhythm. Serve tough, keep them in. Serve receive, if your passing is all over the place, you can't run anything. Hinata, the decoy, will be useless. Running anything fast will be impossible. So if they want to use Hinata as a decoy and be able to get players with no block or one block, they really have to get better at their serve receive. Another lesson you didn't ask for, but I gave it to you anyways.
Asahi さん、俺はエースじゃないけど、エースの前に道を作ることはできます。最強の踊りになります。影山のトスがないとできないけど、だから頑張ってくださいはなんか違うかな。頑張りましょうはなんか生意気な感じ。
日向だっけ。エースってさ、大抵ウィングスパイカーのレフトのポジションの選手がそう呼ばれるけど、俺とか田中とか。
はい。
3枚ブロックをぶち抜けるとか、大事なところでトスが集まるとか、それは確かにエースの役目だけど、そのスピードとバネと俺のトスがあればどんなブロックとだって勝負できる。あんな風にセッターに言わせられるっていうのもとんでもなくすごいことだと思うよ。だからなんだ、どんな呼び名でもポジションでも敵チームに一番恐れられる選手が一番かっこいいと思わないか。あのミドルブロッカーやべえぞ、気ぃつけろとか言われて。
He is so great!
負けないからな。でも俺はレギュラーに戻してもらえたらの話だけど。
朝日はでっかいくせに本当に。
He is! Oh my gosh, he is so humble.
うじうじくよくよいじいじしててすみませんでした。
そこまで言ってない。頼れる西田も戻ってきたし。
Oh my gosh, you guys, the team is back!
二度となしね。あと名ばかりのエースのヘナチョコウィングスパイカーも戻ってきてたな。そういえば。
じゃあ一発締めてとっとと上がれ。
The band is back together! Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys, they are getting so good at building each other up, telling each other what they're good at, how they fit into the team. Asahi was doing it, Kageyama was doing it, Tanaka. They are becoming a little unit, and Asahi and Noya just showed up again. This is great. So, I'm assuming the team is complete. I don't know if we're missing anybody. If we are, I'm sorry, but I think the squad is right on point. Looks like I was completely wrong about this game against Nakoma. So, that didn't happen, but I feel like it might come next time. So that was very volleyball heavy. I did talk a lot about volleyball specific stuff, so I apologize if you were not about that. But I felt like it was relevant. So, okay, I will save my excitement for that Nakoma match for next time. So please, as always, comment below. You guys, you are honestly the best. I almost shed a tear reading your comments half the time. So love you. I would be so happy if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I cannot wait to keep watching Haikyuu with you. So stay tuned for next time, episode 11. Have a good one.